You guys give me 60 seconds? My name is Dana. Is that not trans enough for you liberal
Damn.
Nice shoes, bitch. Did you win those in the divorce?
Oh my God.
Gronk, you look like the Nazi that kept burning himself on the ovens. You look like the final boss in George Floyd, the video game.
Dude.
Oh my God.
This is brutal.
Holy shit.
This is brutal. I don't know if I would sign up for this.
Yeah, that is.
Not that I've been invited, but
That is harsh. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Billy Collins.
Matt Doje.
And this is Magician.
And the Jock.
And today, the buzz around the internets. I don't know if I call it internets. It's stupid. I hate that.
Netflix,
It's like some old.
The Walmarts.
The Walmarts.
Tom Brady, the GOAT.
The roast of all roast.
On Netflix, it's a 3-hour roast.
It is. It is.
You're like, we should do the roast. Cool. And I'm like, roast 3 hours long. So,
We're going to do clips of the roast. We're not going to do the whole roast.
Kill Tony. First time I ever saw him was on Rogan. He's got a really effeminate voice.
Yeah, but he's so funny.
But Chris was like, no, he's hilarious. So Chris actually saw Rogan in Philly. Hinchcliffe opened for him. He's like, no, he's hilarious. And he's savage.
And I'm looking forward to this because he is good, and it's the roast. And I did watch parts of the roast, and
I have
the
seen
ones
none of it.
The ones I watched were like, oh,
I've
this is
seen
fire.
none of it.
A lot of controversy. A lot of people are like, is it too far? Was it too brutal?
So Young Jock was like, I watched it. And he's like, roasts are back.
And you know what? I heard a thing, and it said comedy is back because they did not
Comedy's
give a shit
like the
about,
last frontier.
You know, the woke. There was no wokeness about this. This was back to old school, like 70s, 80s, Lenny Bruce, George Carlin, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy type comedy that was just Don Rickles. So
We'll see. Tony Hinchcliffe.
All right, next up is the host of the #1 live podcast in the world. Guys, and he's sitting in the audience because he's so hated that we made him buy a fucking ticket. Give it up for the host of Kill Tony, Tony Hinchcliffe. Let's go, Tony.
Fuck yeah. Howdy, y'all. We are here with a special episode of Kill Tony, Kill Tommy. You guys know how it works. I got a bucket here. If I pull someone's name out, they get 60 seconds uninterrupted. You know their time is up when you hear the sound of a kitty. That means they have to wrap it up then. So here we go. And I pulled out, oh, wow, look, it's Dana White. Everybody make some noise for the great Dana White. 60 seconds uninterrupted for Dana White, the president of the UFC.
Thank you. This is not my thing, so I'm going to keep this short like Gronk's bus. Let me get into this real quick. It pisses me off. I flew all the way out here, and you guys give me 60 seconds? My name is Dana. Is that not trans enough for you liberal fuck?
Damn.
No?
Look through my heart.
what?
All right. Tom, you played for the Patriots for so long that I was actually starting to feel like you were from Boston. Then I saw you running. I was like, no, he's definitely from San Francisco.
Damn.
Kevin.
You led the league for 20 years in passing as a straight guy. Come on.
Damn. That was a good one.
Hey, I got two of the baddest dudes in the world here right now. Sugar Sean O'Malley and Max Holloway.
Stand right here. Oh, big connection late.
Tom, you would have been a great fighter. You're already the master of the ground and pound. That's what you call coffee dates with your boyfriend, Alex Guerrero. One more thing. You people probably don't know this, but Jeff Ross was very interested in the UFC. He thought it meant unlimited fried chicken. I love you, Tom.
Dana White, ladies
That was a
and
meathead
gentlemen.
joke right there.
Great job, Dana. You know, a lot of you might not know this, but Dana is the millionaire founder of the UFC, and he's also a degenerate gambler. So That's fucking awesome, Dana. Hey, Tom. This is great. Nice shoes, bitch. Did you win those in the divorce? I love it. This is a fucking stellar dais we have up here. Randy Moss. I was upset that Bill Belichick said he wouldn't give you a ring. You know what else doesn't have a ring? Bill Belichick's phone. Everyone's up here talking about what a big winner Tom is, but let me tell you, Tom is afraid of the Giants, which is why Kevin Hart is hosting tonight.
Oh my gosh.
It's true. All night, he's been using the stool that Aaron Hernandez kicked out from under him.
Oh, shit.
It's true. Kevin is so small that when his ancestors picked cotton, they called it deadlifting. So many great quarterbacks up here. You know who doesn't pass? Kevin Hart on any movie he's offered. But we are here for Tom. Tom Brady is a patriot, which is surprising considering he looks like a Confederate fag.
Oh my gosh, shit.
Tom Brady, why do you look like a gay Tom Brady? Clearly your ex-wife takes after you. I hear she's out there draining balls right now.
Oh God.
People love you, Tom. You have the same fan base as Kyle Rittenhouse. Gronk, I'm happy you could take a break from writing Santa letters to be here today. I knew you were here when we were all out of chocolate milk backstage.
Oh my
By the
gosh.
way, Gronk, that's Kevin Hart sitting next to you. That's not your shadow. Gronk, you look like the Nazi that kept burning himself on the ovens. You look like the final boss in George Floyd, the video game. The great Jeff Ross, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, God.
Dude.
Oh, my God.
This is brutal.
Holy shit.
This is brutal.
You look like the final boss off the George Floyd. Is it George Foreman or George
No,
Floyd?
not George Floyd. George Floyd.
George Floyd.
Holy cow. Dude, this is rapid fire.
That is Kevin Hart. It's not your shadow.
It's like it's crazy you're a patriot because you're like a Confederate
Tom Brady, why do you look like a gay Tom Brady?
Oh my gosh. Dude, this is brutal. I don't know if I would sign up for this.
Yeah, that
Not
is.
that I've been invited, but
That is harsh.
holy.
You look like the final boss in George Floyd, the video game. The great Jeff Ross, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff is so Jewish, he only watches football for the coin toss.
That's pretty good.
And of course, throwing long bombs at brown people.
Oh my gosh.
Nikki Glazer, what a performance tonight, am I right?
She was really good.
Absolutely killer set. Nikki, who wrote that? Where was that your entire career? Nikki has such a bad eating disorder, the industry keeps shoving her down our throat.
Oh.
You might recognize her from her podcast appearances, specials, and winning the Triple Crown at Churchill Downs. You might recognize Kevin as the jockey that rode her. And that's Churchill Downs, the racetrack, not to be confused with what Jeff Ross looks like when he smokes a cigar. Sam J, everybody, killed. An obese African-American lesbian. So by having here, Netflix checked off a lot of boxes.
Amen.
She is a black lesbo, which means she doesn't eat pussy. She, oh, hell no's on it. Earthquakes on his feet. I'm kidding.
Earthquake.
You might recognize Sam from this. Her entire Wikipedia could fit into a fortune cookie. Andrew Schultz, I'm glad you took a break from watching YouTube videos on how to dap up black dudes correctly. Schultz's mom is a professional ballroom dancer, which means she's a stripper that talks too much. Bert Kreischer is a king. He looks like if the Tiger King and the Liver King only ate Burger King and had a liver that looked like Martin Luther King got beat up by Rodney King.
Bruh, I can't keep up.
That was so good.
I can't keep up. Christ.
how about the
Maybe an unpopular take. No, I don't find him funny at all.
He's not. He's
the
not.
machine story, it was hilarious, but
Yeah.
Bert Kreischer's kind of turning into the Nickelback of comedy. Like everybody's beating up on him, but so maybe he's coming back. Maybe he's actually really good.
He's got a good podcast. That's about all he's got.
He's
And I don't.
a hustler. He's a hustler, but I don't get it.
Yeah.
appearance from the great Ron Burgundy, huh? A whale's vagina, which reminds me, Kim Kardashian's here.
This girl getting
She's had a lot of black men celebrate in her end zone. Kim, word of advice, close your legs. You have more public beef than Kendrick and Drake.
Oh God.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Tom.
God.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Netflix.
That was epic.
Holy shit.
Wow. I don't know how you can beat that on that roast. That was so good.
I mean, what? Do you think he wrote it? I mean, you gotta have. I'm sure he has people helping him write that. What were some of the jokes you remember from him? I remember Dana White saying, "My name's Dana. Is that trans enough for you?"
Well, I know. Obviously, he wrote Dana's thing. But
Dana.
Tony writes a lot of stuff for everyone.
Yeah.
And that's what makes him so great because it's so witty. I'm wondering. I mean, some of that stuff I know the King scenario. He probably wrote pre.
That was a bar. When he came up with the King. I mean, that was some
good.
like Lil Wayne, the Carter 3 type lyrics. Right
was that the Tiger King and the Liver King had a baby that looked like Martin Luther King that got beat up by Rodney King.
If they only ate at Burger King. Had a baby like Martin Luther King that was
got beat up by Rodney King.
I mean,
yeah, that was really good. I wonder if some of that stuff was just off the cuff, like the Sam J.
I doubt it. No.
And the
It
Kim
was way
Kardashian.
too polished. I think it was way too polished.
Could be because that was really good.
If I was on that show doing it, I'd practice that 100 times.
Yeah, and I'm sure. Yeah,
He's
got
friends
to.
with a lot of
He's
those
got
guys,
to.
too.
Yeah.
Because
He didn't look at the
Segura
teleprompter.
either.
He didn't look at the teleprompter not once. Now, if you go back and look at if you watch the Kim Kardashian roast, when she was like this, and Tom Brady, and you know, it was like obviously she's.
Well, I mean, that's not her forte. I mean, you're not going to be.
No, but if you put
You're not going to
some
beat a comedian at it. Like,
Yeah.
just they're comedians. I mean, it's just like being a magician. The timing,
Right.
the banter, you're setting it up.
But look at Dana White. Even though he had 60 seconds, he actually,
He did.
you know,
he did.
he delivered well.
But Dana White's got some credibility.
Yeah,
Whereas, who's going to take anything
Can
Kim
Dana White?
Kardashian
Is there anything he can't do?
lose?
It's true, obviously.
He can lose weight.
No, he's jacked.
What do you guys think?
Leave a comment down below
Was
if you
that
like
too
it.
much?
Was that over the top? Did you get cringed worthy by watching it?
I think it's a good roast when you're like, oh, damn.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like because I'm imagining I'm up there and I'm like, oh my god.
And I almost feel guilty of laughing some of that stuff, but
I do. I almost be like, yeah, you're
Stop-
awesome.
stop-
I don't think you're a Confederate.
yeah. Tom, you're still the goat.
Great. What do you say? Nice shoes. Would you win those in the divorce? I'm like, God.
They go in so hard about the Giselle and her new jiu-jitsu boyfriend.
I heard about that. So I have seen none of this.
I watched parts of it. I didn't see. I saw the first 3 or 4 because I mean,
We're gonna have to check. And I heard the who's the dude with the messed up Schultz. I heard
Yeah.
his was pretty good too.
Yeah.
Why don't we react to him?
let's do that. We got to react to that.
But let us know, guys.
Yeah.
What was your favorite zinger out of that? And also, do you think Tom Brady's the GOAT? And if you don't, make an argument for someone else.
Exactly. Give me an argument so I can argue with someone.
7 rings,
With 2 different teams.
20 years.
Got
We should be right.
more touchdowns than anyone.
Yeah. If you don't think he's the GOAT, which is fine.
And he did it with a
an
new
argument
team.
for someone else.
So, and also, do us a huge favor. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel.
Smash the like button.
And we'll see you on the next video.
Peace.